I'm so excited to tell you that I got monetized on YouTube. I record these videos many times and delete and spend hours editing and didn't even post it. So that was sad. I'm trying to get better at that. And now that I'm monetized, it feels really like a milestone. I do everything by myself, thinking part, then recording it, then editing it. So I really understand how hard it is to be consistent here on YouTube. But trust me, if you keep doing it, you will see this big number of 1000 one day on your channel. Trust me. But I'm excited to make this video because I had all these questions like how much YouTubers make and how much I can make on YouTube. And I think maybe that's why I just kept posting on YouTube, and it's 3 years now since I'm posting here. So I'm gonna give you an idea how much you can make, because you can make more than me here on YouTube. And I'm just gonna be honest, if you have ever wondered how much YouTube really pays, how to get monetized, and what it takes to grow your channel on YouTube this year, please watch this video till the end, because most creators out there will show off their wealth and tell you how easy it is to make money here on YouTube. But that's not the reality, and I'm just gonna tell you everything with honesty, and I will try to make sure that I help you so much that you get monetized by the end of these videos. My exact earnings from my first week of monetization, how much I made with just 1000 subscribers, and some insider tips that will help you grow your YouTube channel faster. Oh, and I will even give you my predictions for how much YouTube will pay in this year 2025. And spoiler alert, it's not what you think. So grab a notebook and take some notes. Let's start with the numbers. In my first week of being monetized, I made... So we're in the YouTube studio, and as you can see, I have 1010 subscribers. Now let me show you how much money I made. We go to analytics, and this is how much I made in how many days. Let me just show you. I got monetized on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So the day you get monetized, it's not like you instantly get some money. You start making money from the next day. So when I woke up, I found I had $1.47. This was my first day, and that's how much I made. And then next morning when I woke up, I saw I had $1.56. And then next day, $1.78. Next day, $1.35. And then the highest, $1.99. By the time I'm editing this video, it is already 8 days of ad revenue. So after $1.99, I had $1.51 the next day, and the lowest $1.4, and then the last, it is $1.35. So that was 7 days. So you see, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and day 7. So that was 7 days of income from ad revenue from YouTube. So you can guess how much you can make. Now let me show you how much per video made. And by the way, this YouTube channel is Indian, so I'm just going to make less than what you can make if you are in any other country. It's just in India, ad revenue is not that much. This could be way higher if you are in, let's say, New York. You could make so much more. I guess you could make 3 times of what I made, depending on what niche you have and country people are watching you from. But in India, this is how much you will make in a week. I actually think I'm getting more than what other people are getting with 1000 subscribers, and if they're getting average of 2000 views in 48 hours. And if you have really high expectations from YouTube in the beginning, this is the reality, and this is also a sign that you can make it 3 times, 4 times, 10 times. So keep posting, and if you're consistent, this can even pay your bills. Now here you can see estimated revenue per video. The weird thing I'll tell you is that the one I thought is gonna make the most money is on the second number, and the one that has half of the views that this second one has is making more money. That's another thing about YouTube. And here I don't understand how they're calculating, but I guess it's about people who are watching these videos. And one more thing is that these videos are really short. These videos are like 3 minutes and 4 minutes. So that is another factor to consider. I'm not saying you should not make short videos, but I'm just saying that if you have longer videos, YouTube is gonna put more ads. But that doesn't mean you just keep creating longer videos. That doesn't make sense. The most important thing is engagement. So please focus on that. I got monetized with these 3 and 4 minutes videos. So I'm really not saying you only have to make 20-minute long videos. You can make a 4-minute video and get so much of ad revenue. And that is also helpful for your channel growth. So my aim is to tell you, please focus and consider what value you are providing to your viewers. And now, back to the video. Please watch it till the end, because in my videos I try my best to tell you things that no one else is telling, and I had to learn these things hard way, and that took me so long to get monetized. So please consider these points that I'm going to tell you in this video. Let's get back. Now I know that might not look like a lot, but here is the secret no one tells you. YouTube payouts aren't just about views. It's about RPM, that's revenue per 1,000 views. And guess what? Your RPM can vary wildly depending on what your niche and your audience and even the time of the year. For example, if one of my videos had an RPM of $5, while another had an RPM of just $2. These numbers are just to explain you, I don't make that much. But why does that happen? Because the first video was in a high-paying niche, and the second, well, let's just say that I learned the hard way that not all content is created equal. And here is another secret. Your location matters. If most of your viewers are from countries where ad rates are lower, you're going to earn less. But don't worry, I will tell you how to work around that later in this video. Let's talk about this year, because here is the truth. YouTube is changing fast. And if you want to stay ahead of the game, you really need to know what's coming. Ad revenue is going to become even more competitive. With more creators joining the platform every day, the pie is getting sliced into smaller and smaller pieces. But here is the good news. There is a huge opportunity in alternative revenue streams like sponsorship, merch, and memberships. In fact, I predict that by 2026, most successful creators will be making the majority of their income outside of ad revenue. Second, the algorithm is going to prioritize watch time and engagement even more than it does right now. That means you need to start focusing on creating content that keeps people hooked up from start to finish. And I will share some tips on how to do that just in a minute. Before that, let's get into real secrets, the stuff that no one talks about. Because here is the thing, getting monetized is just the beginning. If you want to turn YouTube into a real income stream, you have got to think bigger. Thumbnail and titles. Most creators will tell you to make them flashy, but here is what they are not telling you. Your thumbnail and title need to trigger curiosity. I started using phrases like "this is why" or "what no one tells you about," and my click-through rate actually improved after implementing these points. Another thing that I will tell you, watch time. This is the number one thing that algorithm cares about. But most creators don't know how to optimize for it. So here is something that I just started implementing. Structure your videos like a story. Build tension in the middle of the video, and the end should be with a payoff. And don't be afraid to cut out anything that doesn't add any value to your video. The last point that you have probably heard 1,000 times is consistency. This is the biggest secret of all. Most creators give up too soon because they don't see results right away. But here is another truth. YouTube is a long-term game. The creators who succeed are the ones who stick with it till the end. And even when it feels like no one is watching, please know that someone is watching. Even if you spend days, hours, or minutes editing a video, please know that your efforts matters and we need you on YouTube and you are valued here on YouTube. You're not wasting time, but please make sure YouTube is for you and get the right idea about YouTube. Alright, here is the final secret. This one is a game changer. Most YouTubers don't tell you this because they don't really want competition. Your first 1,000 subscribers are the hardest to gain. Once you hit that milestone, things start to snowball. But I understand and I swear, getting there, it's a grind. Don't watch those videos, how to get monetized in a week and how I make 6 figures from YouTube. They are all lying, and even if they're not lying, then I would just say they are very lucky people. Because for most of us, hard work is the only way to go. And it really takes a lot of hard work for people like you and me. So please don't give up and focus on improving quality. I know I'm saying it and I'm really bad at it, but that's why I'm not a big YouTuber. But still, I'm trying to give you guys best value for your time. So please implement these changes in your videos. But back to the topic of this video. If you're sitting at 100 or 200 subscribers and feeling discouraged, please don't. Every big YouTuber started where you are right now. The key is to keep going, keep learning, and keep improving. I actually have a really great video about starting a YouTube channel and not feeling embarrassed or shy. I think that video is really helpful if you're just starting out. After making that video, I felt so much more confident, and that was the main reason why I made that video. Please find the link in the description and watch that video. And hey, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and like this video if you actually liked it, because I've got so much more to share with you guys and this video is already getting so much longer than expected. So I will see you in my next video, I guess. Thank you for watching, and remember, the only thing standing between you and your YouTube dream is action. Please take action. Don't just watch these videos and go back to sleep. Please take action. And if you really think YouTube is for you, then go out there and make it happen. I wish to see you in my next video. Bye.